What kind of shape are you in ahead of the European team champs in Big Gosh?
I'm unsure at the moment. I've not competed since the very beginning of the season, so this is kind of my first one back after that. So we'll see.
And what would a good European team champs look like to you?
Kind of just I want just some consistent throwing, which I've struggled with the last couple of years. And yeah, just something consistent and kind of shake off the nerves a little bit after the start of the year.
And then from here, where do you go? What's next for you? Presumably everything's geared towards getting to Doha.
Yeah, definitely. Obviously, qualification, and then yeah, hopefully Doha. Yeah.
And then we'll just fast forward a bit. Say it's 31st of December. What does a good 2019 look like to Sophie Hitchon?
Again, just being consistent, really getting my technique back to where it needs to be before 2020, really. I think ultimately looking at it, 2019, it might be a little bit of a push for me to get back into great shape. But again, it's all really based on 2020 for me.
And then as an athlete, you get to do what pretty much, I know when I was younger, all I wanted to do was be a professional sports person, didn't quite make it. What does it feel like to be able to essentially live the dream?
It's great. I mean, obviously being in an event that doesn't get quite as much support as the other events, we do find it a little bit difficult to be classed as fully professional, I'd say. Obviously I get to travel the world, I get to train full time, and I'm amazingly privileged and happy for that, and I wouldn't want anything more, but I think sometimes we get left out a little bit, and it would be great for hammer and throws events and field events in general to get more support.
And what would you say are the top 3 things about being an athlete?
Getting to travel, getting to see different cultures around the world, getting to obviously meet new people, and just seeing the world really is great, and having as much as we don't get to see a lot of it when we do travel, just seeing the culture is really special. Yeah.
And then the worst thing about being a professional?
Obviously being away from your family, kind of being here and about all the time, travelling from different places. Again, it's kind of traveling's the best and travelling is the worst, but again, I do it for the love of it, and I wouldn't change it.